Hey YouTube, Commander Tech here. This video I am looking at iOS 5 and the Twitter integration. So if we go to settings right here, we see that there is a Twitter option right here. Here you can click install. That I already done that. It just adds the Twitter app to your phone. Here is where you can add accounts. I already have my Commander Tech 1 account added. If I wanted to, I can update contacts. So when you click your account, it's going to show you your password in little dots, your full name and everything else. You can also have the option of showing location. I'm just going to click this and cover it up. So you can have it where it finds my email and tweet location. So you can turn that on or off. I'll just leave it as the default settings. Let me go back. Oh, and you can also click delete account right there to delete the account from your phone or iPod Touch. So there we go, we're back. Let's check out some of the things you can do with the Twitter integration. Okay, so let's click the YouTube app. Let's search up for one of my videos. So I'm just gonna search up Commander Tech. For some reason I cannot connect to the YouTube right now. Let me just check if YouTube's down. Okay, so YouTube isn't down right now. It's not connecting to YouTube right now. I don't know if it's just a bug on iOS 5 or if it's just this. I'm gonna turn off my iPod Touch and turn it back on and see where we get. Okay, so I turned off my iPod and now I'm going back into YouTube and it cannot connect. So I don't know if it's because this is a bug in iOS 5 or I have to be signed in to YouTube, but this should be using but this should be working. Yeah, so this should be working. I don't know why it's not connecting to YouTube. It could be because my iPod's not activated. That shouldn't be the reason. Might be because I'm not signed in. That definitely shouldn't be the reason either. But let's move on. So now we know that you can't use YouTube in the iOS 5 beta for some reason. I'm sure this works if you're activated or whatever. Okay, so let's go to Safari. Go up here, go on the Commander Tech website. Here we go. So here we are on the Commander Tech website. Let's click the more options down here. So we have add bookmark, add to reading list, add to homepage, mail, link to this page, tweet and print. So we're gonna click tweet and there we go. So now I can automatically attach a photo and you can add location, type a message. So let's type a message. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll probably see this message right after I tweet this. So there we go. I'm just gonna send a tweet and it sends just like that. So let's try tweeting again. The @ is a little weird. So when you want to mention someone, it's gonna actually bring you away from the Twitter pop-up. This is something that Tweetbot originally did. I'm not gonna really like that part. I prefer it to be more integrated, but see, it just brings you to a total new pop-up, so to speak. But we'll see if they keep it like that. They probably will, not too sure. But let's try tweeting from other places. So let's tweet from Maps right now. Go into Maps. So right now I just searched up the Air Canada Center. Let's go into more options. Share location. So this is how you tweet. You gotta share the location. So tweet. This is Air Canada Center on iOS 5. This is, whoa. As you can see, Maps just crashed on me. I guess this is iOS 5. It is kind of buggy still. Let's try and get back into there. No, I don't want my current location. Here we go, Air Canada Center. Oh, and I gotta search that up again. Okay, there we go. Let's hit the more options. Share the location, tweet. So there we go. I typed, I am looking up Air Canada Center on iOS 5. PS, I am currently filming a new video. So let's send this. And as you can see, my battery is dying. Something on iOS 5 beta is the battery life doesn't last the longest because it's constantly running debugging scripts and everything else. But that is something we'll see as an improvement in the release of iOS 5. So let's go look at a picture. Got 2 saved pictures. Let's look at this one. Let's tweet this picture. So I said, here's a tweet from the Photos app. Of course it attached the photo. If I wanted to, I can still add location. Let's just send this out. There we go. If you heard that, it sounded like a little sound when you send your tweet out. It makes that sound. So I'm just gonna sign into Twitter on the Twitter app and show you my recent tweets that I've tweeted from here. So here we go. I signed into my account on the Twitter. Wow, it just crashed. So like I said earlier, iOS 5 is kind of buggy. Oh, now I gotta sign in again. So there we go, I signed in again. Like I said earlier, iOS 5 is buggy, but however, iOS 5 beta is probably the most stable version of a beta ever. So kudos to Apple for that. However, it's not there yet, but I'm sure it will be. So here are some of the last tweets I tweeted. The top 3 are the ones I tweeted from iOS. You will see iOS right here. So that's how you know that it was from iOS. Usually if you tweet from TweetDeck or whatever, it'll say TweetDeck or web version of Twitter. Let's look at the photo. So that was the photo. It is a small photo. That is probably why it is small. If I click it there, wow, it's really blurry. It automatically uses the Twitter pic option right here. And let's look up the maps. So that is the maps link. And so this is from when I tweeted. Yes, this was from when I tweeted from Safari on my website. So there we go. So the Twitter function is integrated pretty well. This will also be integrated into other apps. So maybe iBooks, maybe the newsstand, but we'll have to see. So that was a video of the Twitter integration on iOS 5. If you want to follow me on Twitter, go right ahead, twitter.com/CommanderTech1, and you'll be able to stay up with all the up-to-dates and everything else. So I'm Commander Tech, and I am signing out.